It is lunchtime. It is lunchtime. So, y'all, I decided again today to start my lunchtime. I say lunchtime chronicles, but it ain't no chronicle. It's just lunchtime. And see, am I in the frame good? I don't know, child. I'm just sitting out here. Again, y'all, I started to go outside to my car, but I was like, no, I ain't gonna go outside to my car. I'm just gonna sit in here and get my little lunch on right quick, cause you know that time go by so fast. It go by so fast. Hi, Mike. Hello. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you stopping in. Is it your lunchtime too? Are you on your lunch break too? I am. I work from home, which is awesome. Even though I had the nerve to try to complain about it a little bit the other day, I was like, tired of being at home in the house all day long, looking outside how beautiful it is. And then I was like, girl, you better stop your complaining. You at home and stop complaining. So good. All right, great, good deal, Mike. You're taking your break too. Wonderful. I'm glad you caught me. I'm glad I caught you. By the way, in case you don't, I don't know if you've been on the channel before. You may have, Mike. Your name looks familiar, but like I say, if it's not a regular, then sometimes I'm not able to remember if you visited my channel or if we've already connected. But I'm Mrs. G. From Heartily Happy, Mrs. G, and like I tell everybody, I'm Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. So yeah, this is what I do. Well, this is something I just started doing yesterday. I was thinking about it. I was inspired by another YouTube creator who oftentimes she does her she goes to her car or whatever, and she sits out on her lunch break. So I decided, you know what, I can do a quick lunch break live, because I don't know how the rest of my day might be, and I may not get a chance to do my live. So we'll see. Hi, Sophie. Hey, Q. Hey, darling. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, Honey Dipped. Nita May. Hey, girl. Hey. Yes, I am at it again today on my lunch break live. That's got a little ring to it, don't it? Lunch break live, or I don't know. What kind of name, y'all? What's a good name for my usual lunch break lives? Y'all come up with some names and let me know what y'all think. Just give me some suggestions for my daily, or maybe semi, I don't know, every other day. I don't know how often I'm gonna start doing it, but y'all give me some names that y'all think might sound pretty good. Lunch break lives, or I don't know. Y'all help me out. Help me out. Help me out. So, Mike, if you don't mind me asking, where are you streaming from? What part of the US of A are you streaming from, or are you in the USA? I know Honey Dipped, aka Nita May, is in Georgia, and I know that Sophie is in. Oh, I was finna say South Carolina, but no, it's not South Carolina. It may be Louisiana. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Sophie. I can't remember. I can't remember where you are. North Carolina. See, I was close. It wasn't the Carolinas. I know it was in the South, so. But yeah. So, Mike, where are you from? Where are you streaming from? Normally, like I said, normally I don't do the lives until maybe later on. I don't have a scheduled time to do lives, but I felt like, once I get a little break on my job, I can take just a little bit of a break and just kind of do a quick live. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might be an hour, sometimes it might not. I am so close to getting my 3,000 watch hours for my first tier of monetization. So woohoo! Sophie, I'm in Georgia. I am in Southwest Georgia, baby. Yes, baby. Georgia, honey. In the boonies. Yep. Good old Southern girl. The good old Southern hospitality. But yes, guys, I am so close to getting, I'm pretty sure it's probably already hit that 3,000 watch hours by now, because I think when I looked at it today, it was like 2980 something. So I already know, what I'm saying? I know by now it's already, 3,000. It's just waiting, because it's like a 4 or 5 day lag before they actually They don't give it to you in real time, so you don't know exactly what it is. But I know I'm already there at my 3,000. So, but yeah. So yeah, I just feel like keep on coming on there and doing, doing a little something, trying to keep this thing going, child. Cause and like I say, right now, I know once you, even that's the first tier, and it's, with me right, I know it ain't all about trying to, the money and stuff right now, because I know it takes a while, you know what I'm saying, before you start getting them coins, you know what I'm talking about. But to me, it's just to be able to accomplish, to say, oh wow, I am now partially monetized, or you know what I'm saying. It's just an accomplishment for me. So that's what I'm right now. It's just a goal to get, to reach that monetization, the partial monetization, and then on to the next. So my next, after I reach that 3,000, my next thing I'm really going to be focusing on, well, still, of course, watch hours now. Y'all know we need to watch hours. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate the congrats. I definitely want to focus more again on my subscribers, because now I am at, it looks like it's showing 807 subscribers. So, that fluctuates. So I got to get that 200 more, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got to get the 200 more. So I'm going to need my subscribers to come on up in here. So I probably start doing a little bit more shorts and things like that, just to get the subs in, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, child, it's a break. It's my lunch break, baby. And I got me a good old glass of water. And I got a plum over here. I got a plum too. My plum. And girl, I got these plums from Walmart. Lunch Break Chronicles. I like that, neat. I like that, Nita May. Lunch Break Chronicles. I like that. So I got that plum from some plums from Walmart, and I don't know how. And the ones I did have, they were good. And Nita May, Uncle Mister, child, he had about ate up all the darn plums, and I think I got like 6 of them, 5 or 6, and he don't ate his share, and then he trying to plug in, trying to get mine too. I was like, baby, you ain't getting them. So I felt like I told him, I said, let me put these up here on the top shelf where I can see them. Because they stay down there in that little crisper, the little crisper thing that be inside the refrigerator. Down there to keep your stuff fresh and all that. The fruit and stuff, child, I been forgot it down there. And he been ate them up. So I said, let's put them on this top shelf so I can see them. So I put my plums on the top shelf. So, yes, these were good. Now, this set of plums the one that I had was good. And Uncle Mister said they were real good. He been tearing them up. So I guess they good. But I don't want to bite into one now. Because, I don't know how I'm going to be chewing and going on while I'm trying to talk to y'all. But, I don't know. I don't want to hurt my own. I just got some work done on my teeth. And, child. And then I still got to go back and get some more work done. So I'm real skeptical about biting into stuff. You know what I'm saying? Biting down. Girl, I had some corn on the cob the other day. And I had to eat all. I had to turn the thing all kind of ways and try to chew off. It just was a mess. So I have to be real careful with, what I bite into. Most of the time I don't bite into fruit. Like apples, I normally cut them up and not just bite down into it. Cause my teeth, I like, baby, you gotta do right by these teeth till you get them, get them taken care of. You don't want to be walking around here with no snagger tooth, snaggered tooth in the front, what I'm saying, missing teeth. So I just have to be real careful. Yeah, Uncle Mister, he did try, but he didn't succeed this time. So how's your day going, Sophie? What you got planned for the rest of the day? Today is Wednesday, right? So what you got planned? You got Bible study today. I know one day we were doing a live on a Wednesday, and Sophie, Q, because you're still always gonna be Sophie to me. You were saying you were just finishing up with Bible study, so I don't know. Y'all have Bible studies on Wednesdays too. Just wondering what you're gonna do. You got to cook anything? What you got planned? Nita May, what you got? What you done cooked? Because I know you done whipped up you some lunch already, or you got some lunch already over there in the toaster oven or something. I know you do. I just know you do. Okay, so you're working, no Bible study. It's the first and third Wednesdays. Okay. Well, we have Bible study every Wednesday, and we have church service every Sunday as well. You cook Saturday. Okay. And you cooked enough food for you said you cooked Sunday and yesterday. So you got food enough for the week. Oh, well, you said you were smart. You did good. Now, I actually had made some This was last week though. I cooked spaghetti, so we had spaghetti for 2 days, which lasts us that Thursday and Friday. And so Saturday, I think we went out to eat. Where did we go to eat Saturday? It wasn't Chili's, not this time. We went out to eat. I don't remember where we went, honey. We be going some everywhere. I don't think we went nowhere fancy though. We just went somewhere simple. We might have ate at Burger King for all I know. It was somewhere real simple. And then Monday I cooked. So we had leftovers from Monday and Tuesday. So today, I guess I might cook do some blackened fish. We got some kind of like broccoli and carrots. And we got some kind of like veggies, and we have rice. So it's gonna be something simple. But more than likely I do some fish today, some blackened fish. He loves it like that. You just you just put it in the oven and with butter, and you use your sauces, your spices, that blackened Louisiana spices, and you just sear your fish real good on both sides. I like it like that too. You're gonna eat the last of your turkey. Okay, and mac and cheese that you made. Okay, good, good, good. So yesterday, what day that was? We talking about we had ate a little bit too much, and we would feel like little stuffed piggies. Yep, that sounds good. You're gonna eat it afterward. Well, today I'm gonna stay home because the Mister love to get out. He always want to go somewhere all the time, and I be trying to get my stuff done at the house, but he always want to go somewhere because once he gets done with his labor, his yard work, he want to come home and he want to ride around and show me what he done did in the yards and stuff in these people's yards, his clients and stuff. He be so proud of it too. I'm like, okay, baby, okay, I hear you, but I got stuff I need to do at home. You know what I'm talking about? I need to get somewhere and clean up my room. Like I said, I'm gonna clean my space out, and so that I can have a real studio, so to speak. So I can get some space like I want to. So I don't have to be moving from place to place. I can just have one setup and let that do. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing. So Sophie, you work from home too, though, right? You work from home as well. I think it was Red. He had done a Okay, you're gonna use the corner of your guest room, girl. Yeah, we gonna have to. We gotta make it work. I thought you did. I was looking at somebody's. I think it was Red. You know Red, don't you? Sophie. He comes in. I call him nephew. He comes in on my live sometimes. A lot of times he's here, and I saw him do a live, and I think it was titled "Is Work from Home Still a Thing?" Because a lot of people had to go back to work or whatever. But the where I'm with, honey, they ain't going back to no office because first of all, they don't want to have to pay that overhead for that building and all the utilities and all that stuff. They don't want to be in no building if they can help it. That save them money. You know what I'm saying? So if they can get people to work from home and getting the job done, they fine with it. So I don't have to worry about going back to no building. Getting up, going to no work. But my job really was just a few minutes from my home. Anyway, from the house, it wasn't that far for me to drive. But still, you had to get up. You gotta shower and put on clothes and all that makeup. You see, when you're at home, you ain't got to do all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? So, but yeah, working from home is still a thing. And I think he was asking questions about what are some of the perks and some of the the cons, the pros and cons on working at home, working from home, and one of the cons for me is, I get bored. You get bored too, Sophie, from being at home working. How you feel about it? And how about you, Nita Mae? How you feel about work? I know you love it. I ain't got to ask you, Nita Mae. Honey dip, baby. I know you love it. You can use your offer, but it's a wreck. Work stuff, craft stuff. Yeah. I'm telling you. You need someone that's nice and cozy. I know. That's what I'm saying. I need a nice little spot that's going to be, so once you have your stuff already set up, you don't have to be like jumping around from place to place trying to find somewhere to set up. If you got a designated area that your equipment is pretty much already there, then you don't have to be doing all that moving around from here to there unless you didn't want to go to another location. That's what I gotta do. I had cleaned my space out. It was so nice. Nita Mae, you know I had cleaned that room, but real nice. You don't get bored working from home? Okay. All right, so for what I have gotten to that stage, sometimes I get so bored from working from home. Especially I get up and look out my window and I see all that beautiful sunlight out there. And I can't even get up and go and be out there and walk around. But hey, I said same thing. If you're at work, you can't get up and walk around out there. So what you complaining for? So I stopped complaining. It seemed like the Lord spoke to me, and I looked. Now you asked me for this years ago. You said you wanted a job where you can work from home. I gave you that, and now you complaining. So he gave me a good talking to, and I said I was gonna start complaining about it. Ain't no need to complain about it. You got it made. No, that's right. No annoying people, no stinky bathroom. That's right. You can get up and go to the refrigerator when you get ready. And if you want to just get up, you know what I'm saying, you can get up in between, whatever you got to do, your workflow. You can get up, walk to the door, walk outside, and or whatever. So it just, you can throw a load of clothes in the washer, whatever you need to do. So you do have to go in on Mondays for about half a day, and that's when I know it, child, because you get so used to not being around people or knowing folks. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. I totally get it. Well, honey, I don't have to go into the office for nothing, but I do have all these meetings now. That's one thing I do not like. But it has slowed down a little bit. One time, girl, we were having meetings like every other day, and they wouldn't be like a little 15-20 minute meeting. They'd just be just lag, go on and on and on, and child, I've been on God. Ooh, Lord. But other than that, hey, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, you used to do transcriptions for about 24 years. Oh, really? Now that's interesting. That's interesting. Um, so your whole family seems like they're in the something dealing with like filming and scripting. It's like your family is just blessed, honey, in that arena. Just all blessed, honey. Just blessed in that area. That is good. That's great. I love that. I don't think I've ever met anyone that actually did transcripting. I don't know, but that's an interesting thing, occupation or type of work to be doing. I'm actually just liking customer service, And fortunately, the good thing is now at this point, I don't have to actually interact with other people. I just listen to pre-recorded calls. They say this call may be monitored for training and quality purposes. For quality and training purposes. So I go in and listen at those calls to make sure that they're within compliance and things like that. Oh, your son was here? Oh, he went to sleep. Oh, well, you should have woke him up. Girl, you should have called him before he went to sleep, Sophie. Girl, that would have been so great. Now, which one is not the one that's in California, not that one, right? The one that's close to home. That's the one that was there. Oh, Sophie, that would have been great. Well, next time you're home, baby, next time you're there, you got to catch him. You got to go ahead on and catch him and be like, come on, son, let's do this live right quick. Hi, Angela. Hey, darling. How you doing? I'm on my lunch break. As you can see from the title, lunch break live. I said I'm going to start trying to do this maybe every day or, every other day or something. So, Angela, thank you so much for calling for the compliment. I appreciate it. You're beautiful too. Okay, I can see from looking at your icon, your thumbnail. Well, your thumbnail, your little icon there. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes I think I talk a little bit too much. I don't know. Angela, where are you from, darling? Are you from the South? Or are you in the northern portions of the USA? Or first of all, are you even in the USA? We're from the South, honey. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Thank you. California. All right, girl. That is a beautiful place, California. I have several viewers that I watch, several people that I've connected with that are in California too. So that is nice. Oh, are you on your lunch break too? I am on my lunch break, honey. I am on my lunch break, and I got a few of my friends popping in to check on little old Mrs. G. By the way, I am Mrs. G. Mrs. G. That's what I call myself, Mrs. G. And my little tagline is I'm Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. That favorite auntie. Okay, see, listen, Angela, Sophie, well, from 60 plus, and Sophie has a son that lives in the Valley of California, so he lives in California too. So nice, 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 nice. Yes, yes, yes. Angela, I'm trying to think. I think I remember your channel because, if I'm not mistaken, you do a lot of scripture readings, and I've seen you just. I think I know your. I think I know who you are. I think I remember you. I'm sure I visited, and I support her, and I think I definitely. Yes, now I remember you, Angela. That's it. Yes, I remember you now, Angela. See, girl, I be remembering my people when I sub to them, and I'm on your channel enough on people. It's been a little minute since I peeped over there. Now I ain't gonna lie, because I've been trying to work on getting some content and stuff together myself. But I do remember you. I remember you would sit in your car sometime. Remember you walking, like showing areas of the beach area and things like that. So I got you, Angela. I know who you are now, baby. I sure do. Hello, Miss Paradise from Ounce of Paradise. We have Angela in from Angela's Faith. We have Miss Sophie or Q in from 60 Plus and Sophie. And we have Honey Dipped 229. We're all joining me today, and I appreciate you guys so much popping in on me. Manhattan Beach. Okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. And Miss Ounce of Paradise, where are you from, baby? Are you let me see. Are you Michigan, or are you from the South? I can't remember. Somebody was from Michigan. That may not have been you, Miss Paradise. I can't remember. I still ain't done my homework, y'all. I said my homework assignment was I was going to get my little cheat sheet. And what I was going to do with my little cheat sheet, because I can't remember everybody's names. I was going to write down my little list of the people who I'm not really familiar with. Now, once y'all come in pretty regular, now I remember y'all. So they're just like you, Angela. I can't remember if you visited any of my lives before, but baby, I remember you. But what I said I was going to do, I was going to write down the names to match the channels. And that way I can call y'all by y'all first name. And where you from too, you know what I'm saying? So Miss Paradise, baby, where you from? I can't remember now. Is it the South, or you one of those northern girls? Yeah, me. Yeah, you, Miss Paradise, where you from? I cannot remember. Where you from? But y'all, it is so beautiful here. Like I said, I'm in Georgia, and the weather here is so nice. It's like in the what's the temp now? I think it's around. Let me see. I can't see the temp, but it's nice. It's a nice 70 something degrees, I'm sure. Angela, what's the temp there in see? I got you. See, Miss Paradise. I knew it was Michigan. See, I'm getting old, baby, a little slow, but I be remembering. Angela, what's the temp like in California where you are, if you're still with me? I would love to know what the temp says. Probably in the 80s, probably there in California. Oh, y'all, and listen, I don't know how many of y'all know about this fabulous content creator. I know that Sophie, you know him, but the source. If you guys want to really get your channel, okay, it's 78 degrees Faith. Okay, I said Faith. I mean Angela's Faith. Hey, listen, it can be Faith, baby. You can be Faith too, honey, because you talk a lot about your faith in God, and I love it because, honey, I am a believer as well. And I give God all the praise and all the glory. So yes, I love it. I love it. Some people don't want to talk about their belief in Christ, but I'm one, baby. I might not I ain't gonna get on here and just say preach to you, baby, but you gonna know that I got a relationship with the Lord. You gonna know that. Because I'm gonna talk about, because baby, he been too good to me to not talk about it, to not at least acknowledge him. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so it's 66 in North Carolina, and it's let me see what you say. It's 79 here in our area, And let's see, what did you say? 78 in California. Okay, okay. So now I was telling you girls, I say girls, hey, we young, baby, we all young at heart. Um, and Angela, you look gorgeous. You are gorgeous. I can't remember if you ever told your age, but whatever age you said, I was like, she can't be that age because you look beautiful. You look gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Um, this content creator name, his channel is called The Source, and he's a believer too. He okay, 56. Girl, I'm 57. Girl, come on now. Girl, we is kin, baby. We is sisters in the Lord, baby, and we is sisters in the age range. I love it, honey. Yes, honey. All right, so so he is called The Source. His channel is called The Source. Now, if you are interested, if you are trying to get your channel to get more watch hours, or just kind of get it out there in the algorithm, you need to connect with this channel. His name is The Source. So Angela, if you are interested in trying to get you some watch hours, I don't know where you are on the your how many subscribers you have or whatever your watch hours are, or what your goals are. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get monetized, I don't know. It's like some people just do it because they want to share what's on their heart, and they just, what I'm saying, they ain't worried about getting money. They ain't worried about trying to get no money, in other words. I'm in it for all of it, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, if you look up The Source, and if you connect with him, like if you just need to go on his channel, like maybe when he's doing some lives, and comment and talk and whatnot. And then he has this little thing he calls a wheel. He spins this wheel. He puts these people on the wheel, and he does a spin. And whichever channel name comes up for that day, then all the creators within that group, they'll go over to your channel, and they'll watch, they'll just stream your stuff all day, or as many hours as possible. So that will help. But make sure you got a playlist now. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your good playlist. And Angela, have you done any lives? I don't know, baby. I can't remember seeing no lives about you. But baby, if you're not doing lives, if you're trying to get monetized, you're trying to get your hours, go and start doing some live, baby. And definitely, if you start doing some live, baby, Mrs. G, she gonna be there, Angela. I'm gonna be there. So you just gotta start doing you some lives or whatever. And make sure you go over and check out The Source. Check out his channel. Cause he really is. He stands up. He lives up to his name, and Sophie can attest to that. He lives up to his name. So definitely, yeah, he's the source, because he plugs. I mean, he's like the plug. You know what I'm talking about? He's just great. I mean, and then he's like really down to earth, and all the people, I can't say everybody, but most of the people that are connected on this channel in the community, they're good folks, and they help you out. They're gonna run your playlist. They're gonna watch your playlist. They're gonna come in and comment, and then they subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? So yes, do that. Girl, you're welcome, girl. Angela, you my girl. You is welcome, baby. Hey, when I learn something that's helpful to somebody else, baby, I'm all about sharing. They say sharing is caring. So that's what it's all about. Yes, Sophie, it's lively, honey. I have all kind of fun stuff going on. So it's fun. You'll enjoy it. So make sure you plug into The Source, Angela. And Sophie, girl, I missed it when you came up on this panel. I didn't see it. I missed it. I guess I probably had to moved on to, going somewhere else. Oh, thank you, Angela. I appreciate it. And you're beautiful, and you're blessed as well, honey. I mean, and you said you just started doing lives. Okay. So I need to go back and check out. Do you go ahead and post your lives for replays? If so, then I need to go back over there and check it out. Yes, Sophie, I had gone by then. I think because I was like in between. I think I jumped over to somebody else was on the live too. So I be trying to, mix, be in the mix. You know what I'm talking about? I be trying to jump here and jump there and whatnot. But I try to support as much as I can. And then even like when I'm working, sometimes if I can't sit and like really watch and listen, watch and listen to people's videos or their lives, I will at least tune it in and have it running in the background. So that's what I try to do, because I'm all about reaping, sowing and reaping, baby. So I said this on one of my earlier videos. I said that one of the things I like to do is come in, and I like to encourage people and, just exhort people and just steer them into getting out of that negative mindset. You know what I'm talking But the only way you can really do that, baby, you got to have, like I said, you get that horizontal, wait, the vertical thing straight. That's, up and down. The up and down between you and God. Y'all get that together. That horizontal, the other stuff, it'll fall into place. But I've always been one to try to encourage. So that's my whole thing, is just to try to encourage other people. Sally, hey Sally. How you doing, Miss Sally? Sally does lives every morning. I think you do like a sunset live, sunrise live, and I think you have the readings. You do scriptures and things like that too, right? Oh, thank you, Sally. Hello, my friend. Hey. I appreciate it. Sunrise with Sally. Yep, Sally has it live is it every morning? Oh. That's awesome. Sally, we had a new friend in today. I don't know if Miss Angela's still with us. She may have been on her lunch break, and she may already be gone. But her channel is called Angela's Faith. And I had been connected with Angela a while back. And I would watch her. She's a believer too, honey. Hey, we believers up in this camp right here. So I had connected with her a little while back, and I just saw her pop up today. I was like, I remember you. So I was so glad to see her. So I was just telling her about the source and, just different ways to try to get your channel, get it out there a little bit and whatnot. So I was so glad to see her pop in. So, yeah. So if you get a chance, pop over and look for Angela's Faith. She's out of California, and she's a sweetheart, and she's beautiful too. Hey Evie girl. Hey, how you doing? I saw you yesterday. I think I was on your I was on your live yesterday, and I got a chance to I won't say meet your parrot, but I'd seen him before, but this was my first time being on the live when you had Chloe. Chloe was like, look, mama, you need to look at me, talk to me. So she has a precious parrot, or I think it's a parrot. That's what it is, named Chloe. All these beautiful women. No, Sally, girl, you just as young at heart as anybody else, baby. And you are beautiful. You are beautiful. And not only are you beautiful on the outside, you're beautiful within, baby. You got that beautiful, sweet spirit about you. Yes. We love you guys. Oh, Princess Chloe. Yep. Oh, Princess Chloe. So I was telling the group here that I was planning on trying to do a live for my lunch break. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it every day or not, but because I'm so close to getting my my hours for my the first tier of monetization. So that's why y'all been seeing me do lives, even the silent lives. I've been doing, just trying to get my hours up. And I'm pretty sure by now I've already reached that 3,000 benchmark. But it's YouTube is like a 4 or 5 day lag. So when I looked at it this morning, it said as of September 5th, I think it was 5th or 6th, I was at 2980 something. I can't remember what it was. So I'm pretty sure I've already hit that goal by now. But yep, so that's what I'm doing, y'all. That's what I am doing. Trying to plug it in. Sophie. Sophie is Q. I've been calling Sophie for the longest. But it's her little puppy's name. Her baby's name is Q. Is Sophie. Okay, Sally. Okay, gotcha. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Sally. I love you, girl. I appreciate it. Yes, that's right. Everybody been calling 60 plus and Sophie. And it's right here on her name. It says 60 plus and Sophie. You know what I'm saying? So Q is the 60 plus and Sophie is a dog. It's her puppy. It's her baby, her fur puppy, her fur baby. Oh, but that's true. Everybody be calling you Sophie. Hey, Sophie. And Sophie hear her name, and Sophie be in the background, and she hearing us talking. She'd be like, "Who you calling?" She'd be looking around thinking that somebody calling her. And you know what I think so cute, y'all. Q has Sophie on a little. She had Sophie on a schedule, honey. I asked her one night, Sophie, you remember the other night I asked you, I said, Okay, thank you, Sally. I appreciate it. Thank you, hun. Oh, that's smart. I love it. Thank you so much, Sally. I really appreciate it. I asked Sophie, I said, well, where is little Sophie? And she said she was in the bed. And I was like, what, this early? And then this when she told me that she was on a schedule. I said, you got her just like one of your babies for real, one of your children, one of your grandchildren, baby, to come stay with you. Yeah, you got them on the schedule. You got to be in bed. And you said by 8:30, Sophie already know it's time to go to bed. And you ain't have to tell her. She just get ready to go to bed, right? Now, I thought that was so funny. Yeah, dogs need to be on the schedule. They do. They do. Oh, you said yours or not? Sally, you said yours or not? Oh. So, yes, Q is a very smart woman. She is. Baby, she ain't 60 plus for nothing, honey. She done lived some stuff, honey. She know. She goes on her own. Now, that is so amazing. Oh. So, how did you train her to do that, though, Sophie? How did you get her to know when it's bedtime? That's interesting. I really am interested. I'm curious. How did you just get her to know when it's time to go to bed? Because you know it's hard enough to get children to go to bed on time. They're lonely. They're alone are fur babies. Y'all, I am so ready to start walking again. I am so ready to start getting back out there and hitting that street and start walking. I put in the room, and then you don't do no talking. Wow, that's amazing. So she know what she just figured out. Okay, well, dang, mama done put me in my room in my timeout, and I don't hear her talking to me. I'm just gonna go to sleep. So I guess that's how I started, huh? That's how I started. That's funny. That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay, she has a 4 by 4 pen, and that's considered her room. Right, right, right. Okay. Evie said, "What? She has her own room." Not quite, not quite, Evie. So she know after that last outdoor visit, baby, she know it's time to go to her room. So she just going on in there, huh? Uh-huh. See, now that's a smart dog. That's a smart dog. Yes, it is. She just going on in there. Okay. Let me see. What am I doing here? I keep messing myself up over here. I gotta have this so I can read my comments too. Because these eyes ain't what they used to be. Okay. Let me sit this up just a little bit. And hopefully it won't fall over. Alright, there we go. Now that's better. Sally said, I cannot. You can't even leave the room without yours having a tantrum. Really? Well, you know those hounds, they cry anyway. Honey, I had an aunt years ago. Oh my gosh, my aunt years ago. I mean, I was a young girl then. Her and her husband had a hound dog, and that dog would be, oh my God, he was so noisy. That joker was noisy. Honey Dip, you don't know nothing about this here, cause you weren't even in the picture then, baby, when this happened here. But you remember your aunt Ruby. Your great aunt Ruby, she had her and her husband had a hound dog years ago, and that little thing used to howling going on so much. He did. He just used to, and you know they loud. With them cleaning, they follow you around like the guy in the Pied Piper. Lord have mercy. Well, we have 2 dogs and a plethora of cats. Yes, we do. But y'all think I'm gonna have to go on and get out this thing here, child, because I see these folks, they popping all up on my Slack, so I gotta go back to work. But I appreciate y'all stopping in and checking in on me today. Y'all have an awesome. I got 14 cats, baby. 14 cats, Angela. Yes, I do. All right, y'all. I gotta go, but I thank y'all for stopping in. We'll talk to y'all probably later on today. Y'all have a good one.